for Eagles Outlook. For those following them, just sit tight, relax. Definitely at the top of hour of 9, they will be here. But it is time to talk sport. And yesterday we talked about the Super Eagles team list that will be released this week. And the possible training, probably the camp opening in Kigali on Sunday, March 16. And only yesterday, Eric Shell decided to release the list. It seems to be familiar players marshalling the team. About 80-something% or probably almost 90% of the players that have been with the Super Eagles will be there. There are just a few exceptions making a return to the Super Eagles, and definitely we will talk about that one on the show this morning. We'll dissect that list, we'll look at it, and if possible we'll look at what Eric Sekoshel decided to do with the team, the formation that he will use. Remember that on the 21st of March, counting down to that particular big day, 10 days from now, probably 9 days from now, the Super Eagles will lock horns with the Amavubis of Rwanda at the Amahoro Stadium in Kigali. And did you watch the UEFA Champions League game yesterday? Well, I had to wait late into the night. Yes, like I said, that will be a very tough game. Yes, knowing fully well, when I watched the first leg, I knew what it was. How Paris Saint-Germain, don't worry, we'll talk about that particular one. And exactly as I predicted yesterday, it eventually came to pass. Yes, I said Barcelona will pull through, Bayern Munich will pull through, Inter Milan will also pull through. But the game between Liverpool and PSG, well, it is no man's game. And I think, what's this guy's name again? Trying to recall his name. PSG knows what he wanted and eventually got that result. Definitely about that one in the show. Also, it's going to be we'll look at other games that we'll go through later today, and eventually we'll take your phone calls and we'll take your reactions to all of the top stories that we'll roll out this morning. I still remain the sport minister on radio, Double V, Vicky, Vick. Let's go for this quick break, and when I return, we'll go straight to the Super Eagles team list.
To the commercials. It's just that we want to see other audio. Eagles 102.3. Golf. Football. Basketball. Lawn tennis. Cricket. Volleyball. Athletics. It's the mother of all sports show. It's sports on Eagles Wings with Vicky V weekdays from 8 a.m. with the real sport. Sports on Eagles Wings. Sportstainment at its finest.
The vibe is about to be lit. Don't you just love good music? I know you do. I don't really care if you're older. On Eagles 102.3 FM.
Okay, glad to know you're still there. And if you are just tuning in at the same time, joining us on the show, this is Sport on the Eagles Wings, and I still remain the Sport Minister on radio. Once again, Vicky Vick. Okay, let's look at the Super Eagles list. Yes, final 20-man list released yesterday by Eric Shell. Yes, before we talk about that particular one, I will also give you this news coming out from Austin Serenzo Eguavoin, who happens to be the technical director of the Nigerian Football Federation. Now, Austin Eguavoin of the Nigerian Football Federation, that's the head of technical department, has denied imposing players on Super Eagles head coach Eric Shell. Now, Shell unveiled his 23-man squad for the crucial 2026 World Cup qualifiers against the Amavubis of Rwanda and the Warriors of Zimbabwe. Now, Eguavoin, who managed the Super Eagles on an interim capacity before Eric Shell's appointment. Now, the former defender had been accused of influencing the choice of players for the upcoming fixtures. Now, he has, however, denied the allegation, insisting that the head coach is fully in charge of the team. Now, he said, that I quote, "I want Nigerians to get clarity on something. I have been technical director for a few years, and I have attended FIFA workshop where I asked questions a lot, and they made it clear to me that a senior national team coach anywhere in the world has the final say on who he wants on his list." Now, Eguavoin said this on SuperSport Monday Night Football. Now, he further said that we can interact, we cannot interfere. If he says no, it's no. That is why they can fire a senior national team coach at any time. So I will say Eric Shell took his time to prepare this list, and he has the final say. Okay, in as much as this is already going round, when I saw the list yesterday. It's because it's the same crop of players who have been doing this same job with the Super Eagles. Now, they were with Joseph Presidio, they were with Finidi George, and they also played under Austin Eguavoin. And there's no way that Eric Shell will want to submit his Super Eagles list and will not go through the technical department. No way. So definitely the technical department will look at it and say, okay, why are you picking these players? Why are you picking these players? Why is this one dropped? Why is this one not following? And so on like that. So in as much as Austin Eguavoin is trying to exonerate himself from this particular one, he cannot run away because he is the head of the technical department, and he will have one or two impute. Yes, he will have one or two impute, knowing fully well that this is Eric Shell's first assignment. So maybe after this particular whole thing, probably after the first two games, we might see a total different thing after these two games from Eric Shell. But let's just keep tight. Let's watch. But according to me, I think it's a balanced team. Yes, balanced in the sense that we have players from the home base. Yes, we'll begin with Kayode Bankole. Yes, Kayode Bankole, starting from the goalkeeper department. Kayode Bankole with Remo Stars. Now remember that Remo Stars are on top of the table. Yes, they are on top of the table, and they are doing very, very well. Now they are on the verge of clinching their first major title, talking about the Nigerian Premier Football League title, and they are doing well. And Remo Star goalkeeper has been with Remo Stars, standing between the sticks. Yes, like I said, Remo Stars on top of the table. After 28 games, they have 54 points, and they are on the verge of lifting the MPFL title. Talking about Kayode. Yes, Kayode. Looking at them again. Okay, Bankole Kayode with Remo Stars. Now we all know Stanley Wabali. Yes, with Chippa United. He has also been with the Super Eagles. He was with them at the AFCON where he actually sprang up surprises. In as much as many still don't fancy his style of goalkeeping, he reminds us of Vincent Enyama when he commands his backline, where he screams, he shouts, and other things like that. So he's with the team, and also with the team in the goalkeeping department is Amas Obasoge. Yes, Amas Obasoge was with Bendel Insurance, Insurance of Benin, before he moved with Singida to Singida Black Stars in Tanzania. Yes, I'm looking at Amas. Yes, Obasoge. Yes, I'm a very fine goalkeeper too. And now he plies his trade in Tanzania. Yes, when he was invited into the Super Eagles team, he was with Bendel Insurance. So in the goalkeeping department, just like I said, it is a balanced team. And Kayode from the home front in the Nigeria Premier Football League, Amas Obasoge was with the Nigerian Premier Football League before he moved to Tanzania. Then we have Stanley Nwabali. Now looking at the defenders, as usual, we have the captain William Trust Ekong with Al Khaloud FC in Saudi Arabia. We all know him, the best player at the AFCON, the last AFCON, and now he is here with the Super Eagles. Then we also have Bright Osai Samuel, who plays for Fenerbahce in Turkey. Then we also have Bruno Onyemechi. Yes, Bruno Onyemechi has also been with the Super Eagles, and he plays straight with Olympiacos FC in Greece. Calvin Bassey, we all know him with Fulham. Yes, Fulham FC in England. Calvin Bassey has commanded his role in the defense of the Super Eagles. Yet again, he has been invited. Then we also have another defending sensation in the person of Ola Oluwa Aina with Nottingham Forest. And we all know what Nottingham Forest are doing. They are pushing for a place in Europe, and Olaina has gotten a place in the Super Eagles team yet again. Then we also have a new defender that we are seeing at this time is Igor Ogbu. Yes, he plays his trade with SK Slavia Prague in Czech Republic. Talking about Igor, not too familiar with the defense line, but he has been invited. Talking about Igor, we'll still come back and look at Igor in this particular one. But meanwhile, let's forge ahead as we move to the midfield department, where we have Wilfred Ndidi, Leicester City, a popular face in the Super Eagles team. We also have Rafael Onyedika. Yes, Rafael Onyedika is also there. Another one again that surprised me, why I was saying that there is monkey hand inside the soup, is Al Hassan Yusuf Abdullahi. Yes, I'm also invited to the team, where the young lad has been with them. He has been with the team, and he has been doing well. Well, I wasn't expecting to see him with the team, maybe because he's playing in the United States. He's always down, silenced down, and we don't really follow that part of the league that much. But he has been invited to the team. Then we also have Alex Iwobi. Many has requested that Eric Shell should not put him in the team, but like I said, he knows what he wants. To me, Eric Shell will want to work with the other players that he knows. From this first game and second game, Eric Shell will now know what to do before picking his players. Another surprise name on the list there, okay, I think we'll come to that one later, is Joseph Ayodele Aribo. Yes, that is one I want to look at. Aribo making a return also to the Super Eagles squad. He plays his trade with Southampton FC in England, in as much as Southampton look as if they will be going down to relegation. But let's see how it goes for them. Then Papa Daniel Mustafa, another Nigerian Premier League player. Yes, he plays his trade with Niger Tornadoes. Yes, he at the end is call up with the Super Eagles, Papa Daniel Mustafa. Yes, another player from the Nigerian Premier Football League. Now we go straight to the attackers. We have, as usual, Samuel Chukwueze. Well, maybe he has his plant in Eric Shell's. Yes, he has. Yeah, will play a role rather in Eric Shell's plan. Talking about Samuel Chukwueze, the left, right. Yes, he plays from left wing. Wears jersey number 11 at all times. Maybe he has plans, but let's see how he pans out. Victor Osimhen, yes, that is the popular one. We want to also see. We also have Ademola Lookman, well, from Atalanta FC. Victor Boniface, yes, also invited. We have Simon Moses. That is also a familiar one. We all know a plays his trade with Nantes of France. Sadiq Umar. That's a surprise to the team. Sadiq Umar, remember what he did in the last Nations Cup, but he has earned a call up. But he has been scoring. I think he just woke up a couple of matches and he has been doing well with Valencia FC. Nathan Taylor, who plays alongside Victor Boniface with Bayern Leverkusen, talking about the Bay Arena, is also invited, got a call up. And finally is Tolu Aroko Dare, plays license trade with Genk Belgium. Yes, Genk in Belgium. So among the Super Eagles list, balance, we have 2 players from the local scene, Remo Stars and the Niger Tornadoes, producing what's his name again? Kayode Bankole, and also producing Papa Daniel Mustafa to be part of the Super Eagles squad. Now the question is, what kind of formation will Eric Shell be using? That's why these players need to be in camp latest by Monday morning in Kigali, so they can they'll familiarize themselves with the atmosphere, familiarize themselves with the environment, familiarize themselves with the pitch of play, familiarize themselves with the stadium, with the local delicacies, and every other thing they need to familiarize themselves with. They need to be in camp March 16th, 17th at least the latest. They should be in camp before they have their first training session. Now the surprise omission of what's his name again? Desas, yes, I don't know why I like calling him Desas. Yes, Desas, Cyril Desas. Yes, it's a surprise omission from the Super Eagles squad because it was really a shocking one that he will be dropped. I wouldn't know why, because to me the guy has been doing well for Rangers in Scotland, and we also saw what he did in the Europa League against Fenerbahce side led by Jose Mourinho. Yes, we look at Cyril Desas. Surprisingly, he was dropped in that list. But like we said, we all know what Eric Shell wanted. He wants a team that can do well for him. And also, we have new invitees. Just like I said earlier, Tolu Aroko Dare from Genk in Belgium. Papa Daniel Mustafa, also a new invitee that will applies his trade with Niger Tornadoes. We also have Igor Ogbu. Yes, Igor Ogbu applies his trade with Slavia Prague in the Czech Republic. Then we also look at Kayode Bankole, the shot stopper for Remo Stars. Now these guys, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 are the new invitees to the camp of the Super Eagles. Some of these players are doing well. To me, I would still say it categorically. I would have preferred Cyril Desas to Victor Boniface. Yes, I would prefer Cyril Desas to Victor Boniface. But like I said, the coach knows what he wants. You know, when he was employed, he was told that, come, bring these African vibes. Yes, bring these African vibes to the Super Eagles team, especially knowing fully well the team that we are playing. Maybe that's why Victor Boniface has been invited. Maybe you bring that bullish nature alongside Victor Osimhen and what's his name again? Ademola Lookman. So what's your thought on that particular one? Let's share your thoughts. You can drop your comment, send your comment rather to 09097054450, and we'll also be looking at the kind of formation that Eric Shell will be using. Just sit tight there and we'll see how it goes. But meanwhile, let's look at the games played yesterday, the UEFA Champions League. Looking at the UEFA Champions League game played yesterday, will be the early fixtures at the new camp. Barcelona took one new lead into the second half, or probably the second leg of the UEFA Champions League to their home ground. Meanwhile, despite they got a red card in the first leg, they came out prepared better than the last game they played away from home. Now it was Rafinha who opened scoring in the 11th minute, but meanwhile Otamendi equalized a couple of minutes later to make it 1-1. But meanwhile, a stubborn Barcelona side went ahead a couple of minutes later to get the second goal courtesy of Yamal. Meanwhile, Rafinha got the second of his goal and the third on the evening to make it 3-1 in the first half. But meanwhile, the second half was locked by both teams as they tend to square themselves up. Meanwhile, some players were introduced in the 70th minute for Barcelona, but it still stood that way, and we saw Barcelona pulling through to the quarterfinals of the UEFA Champions League. Meanwhile, at the Bay Arena, it was a total different kettle of fish. Vincent Kompany's side needed all the maximum goals to make sure that they pull through, beating Bayern Leverkusen 5 goals on aggregate. Now, in the first half, no goals was recorded because of the nature of the game. Lemire and Coman got a yellow card in the 8th and the 10th minute for Bayern Leverkusen, but it was all a show. For Bayern Munich rather, it was all of a show in the 52nd minute where Harry Kane got one back, probably scored one in the 52nd minute, and Davies made the 2 goals to nil, assisted by Harry Kane. So Harry Kane got a goal and an assist, and also 1 yellow card for him to make sure that Bayern Munich move through to the quarter-final stage. In Italy, the game between Inter Milan and Feyenoord ended 4-1 on aggregate. Now it was Thuram who got the first goal in the 8th minute, but Feyenoord equalized a couple of minutes later from the penalty spot to make it 1-1 in the first half. Now on the resumption of the second half, it was Kalahoglu who made it 2-1. All from the penalty spot, yes, from the penalty spot, 2-1, and that was how Inter stole the show and move to probably qualify for the quarterfinals of the UEFA Champions League. Now looking at the last game, like I said, this is when I say tit for tat, a strong game. I knew how the first half was, only for Dembele to score the only goal after 90 minutes before it stretched into extra time. Both teams sizing themselves up, but you will give it to the Paris Saint-Germain side. Why am I giving it to PSG? Because they came to Anfield and they continued from where they left off from Parc des Princes, packing the pressure on Liverpool. Despite Liverpool showing some signs of threat from Mohamed Salah. Well, Mohamed Salah looks to be missing in that particular game yesterday. When he has a slight opportunity, he takes it, but it was not enough as the game went straight into penalties. And looking at penalties, well, penalties, no man games. If you ask me, anybody can do that. But the goalkeeper, Donnarumma, saved 2 spot kick from Nunes and Jones, and 4 of those penalties were scored by Vitinha, Ramos, Dembele, and Doué, and that was how PSG sent out the league leaders from England out of the Champions League. Better luck next time. Hopefully the focus of Liverpool will now be on the Carabao Cup. Now be played this weekend against Newcastle United at the Wembley, and they'll also put their focus on the English Premier League. 2 trophies they might go home with this season, but let's see how it pans out with the Liverpool side. Meanwhile, it is Match Day Live. Still looking at the UEFA Champions League. Yes, in France, Lille will take on Dortmund. Yes, Lille will take on Dortmund. Now, in the first half, it was a 1-1 draw. Yeah, the game still very much open. Yes, still very much open. Talking about this game. And France, let's see how it will go. Will it be Dortmund or will it be Lille? If Dortmund will join Bayern Munich, that will be fine. We might have 2 German teams in the quarterfinals. Or will Lille join Paris Saint-Germain? We'll have 2 French teams in the quarterfinals. Meanwhile, at the Emirates Stadium, Arsenal will take on PSV, where most Arsenal fans and football pundits say it is all over. Yes, it is all over. To me, it is not over until it is over. Can PSV turn it around? That is if Arsenal will just sit back and be sleeping for them to be scoring all the goals. 7-1 after the first leg. Let's see how it pans out at the Emirates Stadium. Well, Arsenal might be the only team, might be the only team that will be representing England, but let's see after tonight's game. Meanwhile, another English team that's talking about Aston Villa, led by no other person but Unai Emery, will be in action today. But this time it will be at the Villa Park. Now, 2 games will be played simultaneously at the Villa Park. in England. One at the Emirates Stadium and the other one at Villa Park. But Villa Park. Yes, at Villa Park, at Villa Park. Let's see how it pans out, because Club Brugge will be going straight to Villa Park. Will they be going there to admire what happens? Well, I don't really know, and I cannot really say, but Aston Villa leading 3-1 from the first leg away from home. Let's see how Unai Emery will be able to defend this, or probably put more goals, but will Club Brugge also add more goals? So it's going to be an epic encounter at the Villa Park. Aston Villa up against Club Brugge. Then the final game, which seems to be winner takes it all, will be the game between Atletico Madrid and Real Madrid. Now, venue for this game is at the Metropolitano, the home ground of Atletico Madrid. Well, they lost the game over the weekend. Hopefully, they are preparing for this game. 2-1 in favor of Real Madrid at home at the Bernabeu in the first leg. Let's see how we pound out with Atletico Madrid. Let's see how we pound out with Griezmann, and let's see how it pans out with Diego Simeone, as his team will lead the charge later this evening, 9 p.m. at the Wanda Metropolitano. Abuja, let's go for this quick break, and when we return, we'll definitely open the phone line.
Told you can talk about your business on radio for just
20,000 naira.
Get a chance to talk your business for 25 minutes on The Entrepreneur, Mondays to Fridays, 3 p.m. on Eagles 102.3 FM Abuja. For more inquiries, call 090-9984-4433. 090-9984-4433. Hurry now.
We had to call a quick timeout to catch our breath. Whew. Now, back to sports. It's Eagles 102.3.
Drinic from no kind of range, just put it over the bar.
Okay, glad to know you're still there, and I officially welcome you to the second half of the show. Yes, the second 45 minutes. Yes, I promise it to be an exciting one because of that interaction that you and I will have this morning. Let's just go straight to the medium, which you can get across to me this morning. Already buzzing. Let's see if we can start up with the voice note and SMS, WhatsApp messages. Let's take this one from Barrister Sunday, all the way from Dakwa in Niger State. Good morning, Vicky. Vick, trust you're doing great. Yes, I am okay. I beg to differ with your opening statement that it is the same crop of players that were invited. You cannot have 4 new players like Papa Daniel Mustafa, Igor Ogbu, Tolu Aroko Dare, and Bankole Kayode, and still claim it is the same crop of players. All the Nigerian players in the world cannot make the team. The list of 10% different from the past. Please, one cannot say because you want something new, then you can discard all well-known names in the squad. Even clubs side we fans support don't do that. Your view at the end that the list is balanced ends my support. Barrister Sunday, if you actually started the show with me, I said, in as much as I said that the list is a familiar face, I also said categorically, Barrister Sunday, that about 80 and almost 90% are new players. I said that again, 80 to 90% are old players. I said it, 80 to 90% are old players. And after my summation, I said it was a balanced team. Please. So if you take it out of context that I invited, at least if you started with me, you know what I'm talking about. Thank you very much also for your message. Good morning, Vicky Vick. How was your night and family? You are too much respect, bro. Nothing do you. Thank you very much, Vicky Vick. It's a pity Liverpool out of the Champions League despite their recent form. Good luck to Barcelona. I wish Madrid and Arsenal winning tonight. Vicky Vick, Arsenal will never sleep at the Emirates Stadium. Super Eagles need to work hard. We believe God of soccer will be with the Super Eagles. All eyes on Shell. Yes, really, all eyes on Shell. Vicky Vick, you are too much. 100% for you. Thank you very much. Gunners for life. This is Suleiman from A Division. Okay, let's take this one. This phone call. Hello to you. Good morning.
Hello. Good morning, Vicky Vick.
Morning to you, my brother. How you doing this morning?
Thank you. This is Peter Bonnet, aka Arsenal Native Doctor.
Okay, Peter, Arsenal Native Doctor. Let's go there, Peter.
Yeah, it has been a little while I called.
Yes, so.
But yeah, thanks for today. Yeah, Arsenal match. I don't think if Arsenal have anything to bother themselves about today, because the game has been won in Netherlands. So as I consult my oracles. Yeah, I consult them, and what they told me that you don't have to stress yourself today. Just go to the field, run around. After 90 minutes, you are in the quarterfinal. So, and what they told me again is that I'm going to play people, a team that is wearing white, not really injured, but the devils in disguise. So, I'm not thinking about today. I'm thinking about the quarterfinal against Madrid. And I wish, I pray ATM Atletico Madrid to knock them out, winning 2-0 if possible. Just the way PSG surprised everybody yesterday against Liverpool. So I'm seeing a surprise today against Real Madrid. And I wish the other team, especially Aston Villa, to be in the quarterfinal. I really, really would love to see an English team. Okay,
thank you very much, Peter. He just looked into his crystal ball. He's the native daughter in the house, and he has just given his prediction of how those games will go. Hello to you. Good morning. Hello. Good morning. Hello. Good morning. Good morning to you, Sport G. It's good to have you on the show this morning.
Thank you for having me. How are you doing?
I did.
I'm giving you when I sign in this morning.
Okay.
assurance cover you. Any Liverpool fans wey you see, pour am spit for your face.
Small G, why now?
I'm a sport journalist. Any Liverpool fans wey you see, pour am spit for your face. If you say, flash me, I go land there like a Dembele. I go land with my PSG squad there.
They for your hand?
No, those people they make people to go sleepless night last night. Liverpool fans, Liverpool fans over almost 20 years they have not witnessed what hit them. It's like earthquake in Anfield yesterday. They sing that song where they normally sing. Where they go sing, they go turn back, they go 10 minutes, 20 minutes. Night game can't change you.
They go walk alone.
I tell you, say one Liverpool fans why they watch ball. You won't put the scratch in your head. You can't scratch my head. I keep quiet. You won't put it. I wanted to slap him. I said no. Nah, he's a sportsman. He can't make me say he come. That's the way the ball is called. He go. He won't put his phone for my pocket. He put up my pocket. I can't even come back. So Liverpool and England League are overrated. England League are overrated. If the PSG can play Liverpool home and away like this, this league is overrated. And I'm telling Chelsea owner, co-owner, Oboli and Tobility where they know, and this Maresca, they should see how they are building team. This PSG coach, Enrique, is not lasted for that job for a year. It's like in the same time Maresca took his job. This man took his job. Look at the kind of family, like a strong team he built for PSG.
Okay.
Play you from back to front. They are deadly.
Okay.
Look at Virgil van Dijk, the defender that have two left legs. Congratulate them after 6 hours. He congratulates PSG that they have not faced a club like this into something yet.
Okay, I have to let you go now, Sport G.
And I will not take it away. Barcelona will win this Champions League, and I will Atletico Madrid the best today.
Okay, thank you very much, Sport G. Give it his prediction here on Barcelona. Let's take this one on the other line. Hello to you. Good morning.
Hello, good morning, Vick. Isaac.
Work is fine. Good morning to you.
My name is Darlington. I'm calling from Zuba.
Okay, Darlington, it's good to have you.
Yeah. Well, I just want to talk about this Nigeria team.
Okay.
I really see this man could have removed this Joe Aribo and use Seradeza to replace him, because I don't see this Joe Aribo has not been consistent in his team for all this while. I don't know. But well, I just wish him all the best. Concerning my team today, Real Madrid, I know it's not going to be an easy game because Atletico Madrid, but we will get through by God's grace. And again, concerning yesterday match, I will give man of the match to that PSG, not Patre, because he is the one who won the match, because he marked Salah out of that game. And once he marked one of the figure of the team, then the team will automatically collapse. I wish all the team that we play today all the best.
Okay.
God bless you.
God bless you too, Darlington. And let's take this voice note. Good morning to you.
Basa. Good morning to all Baka fans this morning. Vicky, good morning. This is Frayo of God, aka Obrigado Worldwide from Gwangwalada. We move. Vicky, you are blessed.
Thank you very much, Frayo of God. CJ, good morning, Vicky. I just need to trust God now. Okay, I just need to trust God now. CJ from Lugbe. Who you want to trust before? Okay, let's see if we can pick this one from Elder John. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Vicky, the undisputed. You are happy this morning. Why?
I should be happy now. I want to be positive.
You see, one thing I like you for is you're always happy with this job. And we your followers are always smile each time you come to this studio. Thank you this morning.
Thank you very much, Elder John.
I congratulate Barcelona, the Catalan. Please, help me to tell that man living at the police station 8 mission here.
Suleiman.
If he has not been released, release him. Because the job is done.
The job is done.
So let me not talk careless about this my team anymore. Okay. It is well.
It is well.
You see, the
football is not played in any other part of the world. You see what is happening. And you ask yourself, after the whole premiership, what is the rate of their national team? Because we replace their national team. Every year they went to the World Cup and come back. That is our part. Then the list is released in this place. My surprising call-up is this, what is it called, Liverpool player, Victor Boniface. Victor, hello, am I on?
Yes, you're on. I can hear you.
Okay. Victor Boniface, he has put your national team and not scored even one goal. I don't know if I'm correct. If I'm wrong, correct me. I have not seen him. Even when Victor Osimhen was asking, he was our point man. See, no goal for him. Why not try that man that is going from Rangers and see what we can do? This is all about experiment. Today you bring that man on board, let him take that place and so because Victor Boniface are not helping the situation. If Osimhen got injured now, you can't have a replacement. Try that man so that we know what the result can be. Okay. I'm calling up for a little bit. And another person, Chukwueze, I'm not too comfortable with Chukwueze. But let's see what it is.
Let's see what happens. Thank you very much, George.
Thank you very much.
You truly appreciate it.
Yes,
Kilon Shele. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, sir.
Vicky Vick.
Kilon Shele.
Vicky.
Kilon Shele.
If your enemy plan against you, then they come one way but that's starter. In Jesus' name. Yeah, my brother. Talking about for this, man, so the original doctor, the whole worldwide. Dr. Dele, then it's my child, it's my tell that snappers, you ready? Whether that native doctor. Why you not see them? Whether I'm not going to for their life? What you know? Tell them check it out the water where they put my calabash.
They take one step at a time.
Yeah, what you know? Why you know they take whether I'm not going to trouble? Why because I'm a bit doing you don't go wrong. Yeah? I can't compare yourself. You wait for this and tell you forever. Yeah? So for me, tell them make them wake up for that sleep number. And secondly, talking about Liverpool yesterday, my brother cannot give up the dog. Are you hearing me? And do you remember that I told you for this radio that not be by you being top the table for group, that will not give you the audacity or the ability or the capacity that you will go ahead to go and Champions League. I told you that you're surprised. Maybe those who play off. Maybe no, maybe I don't go win the Champions League. Are you hearing me?
Yes.
And you see yesterday. Oh boy, they're walking Liverpool yesterday. But you see Nunes penalty yesterday, my brother.
I see him.
He do like a Salah. He go carry one or two apple for me to go to Salah brother. And your name is not Salah. You are the one Nunes. Salah is Salah. Do your own way. You know the when you want to play. Do you know that the commentator say you don't know what you get for him? Whether I go to lose it or keeper go to save it or you score. And you do not calm down. Do your thing so that you shame the devil.
Okay.
But I'd rather the crocodile. Umani Dagama is that. Commentator to PSG, Barcelona, and Inter Milan yesterday, and who be like against the Bayern Munich. And also for today, Atletico is today. I see no more. And I saw that today. You know, I told them win 3-1 away.
Yes.
Today they're going to go through with Arsenal. But Arsenal to wait for Madrid. Head of the road, Dorish. God bless you this morning.
God bless you, Dr. Odele. Okay, let's go straight up to the WhatsApp. I will return back to the phone lines. Let's take this voice notes. Good morning to you.
Vicky V, good morning, Vicky V, the sport minister on radio.
Morning to you.
The sport minister on radio that the whole Abuja now, even the whole world. Vicky V, well, how was your night, Vicky V?
Good.
Sorry for what Liverpool did to you, eh? Yeah, you know, Liverpool. Vicky V, on a serious note, I feel for EPL clubs. I feel for England. See, Liverpool were the only club I think that are mature enough to play the Champions League. That can even face Real Madrid, Barcelona, Bayern Munich, and Inter Milan. But they left over that life. Arsenal and Aston Villa, Vicky V. Only the grace of God will take them to the place where they will reach. I'm telling you, I wish Liverpool qualify. England will have a great hope. But that is now. Whereby to England or day that the D-Day for Hala Madrid. Madrid just a draw. I need to hand so that we'll be there. Hala Madrid, this is Jatao.
Jatao, thank you very much. Good morning, the Vicky man. Following the list released by the Super Eagles coach Eric Shell, there is no way Shell will bring out his team list and the NFF will not vet that list. Well, I think the NFF had listened to advice by opening direct campaign in Rwanda, which is good for acclimatization. Now, a major concern that could have negative impact on our foreign-based players. Therefore, let the technical department and the coach ensure that the team training is done at 3 p.m. Same time for the match. Now, it will afford the team opportunity to be fully acclimatized for the pitch due to the high altitude in Rwanda. Weather is very important for this match. Timely acclimatization will help players to get good result and secure all maximum 3 points. To kickstart the Super Eagles' slimmer hopes of qualifying for the World Cup. Thanks, and this one is from Abbas and from. Lorenzo Di Capito, good morning, Savik. Liverpool is out of the Champions League. How did they miss? They needed to play penalty. And it came, but my take is, how can you make Nunes your number 2 to play penalty when you have Elliott? How can you use Jones to be number 3 to play your penalty when you have Van Dijk? Now, my coach made a serious blunder last night. Congratulations to PSG. As for the Super Eagles list, I do not see anything wrong with it so long the coach knows what he is doing. My regards to everyone listening to you this morning. Arsenal should win Champions League or else Arteta is a failure. Lorenzo Di Capinto, this one is definitely from you. Still taking other messages. Good morning, the radio hype man. Liverpool has tried this season in all competition, but PSG deserve the winning. Right from the first leg, they showed Liverpool that they mean business. Congratulations to PSG. Ability from Apo. Bonjour, mon ami. Destiny, my brother, how you doing this morning? A good one for Remo starter, first and second goalkeeper, and all invited to the national team. Now, Benin Republic for Soj Obasa and Nigeria for Bankole Kayode. The Super Eagles coach forgets to add a cold bottled water in his list in case his head gets hot during the match. People knows what I am talking about. God time is the best. God time is better. Liverpool didn't deserve to win the first leg, but unfortunately the match went differently, and boom, unexpected happened, and unstoppable Liverpool has just been eliminated. This is football. For tonight's match, I wish Aston Villa and Atletico Madrid good luck. Okay, a long one here also from Akamata. I told Liverpool fans that they were lucky to escape PSG last week, but they would not escape last night. The fate will befall Real Madrid tonight. They escaped last week, but tonight will be their last bus stop. Akamata. 11th match is not a good match day for Liverpool in the Champions League. They were knocked out by ATM on 11th of March 2020 at the Anfield, and yesterday 11th of March PSG knocked them out at the Anfield. The talk of treble is going like Ghana. Akamata. Deza should have replaced Sadiq Umar. I am not comfortable seeing Chukwueze, Simon Moses, Victor Boniface, and the guys that play in the US. But what do I know? I told you about, okay, what do I know? Thank you very much, Akamata. Let's squeeze in this call. Hello to you, good morning.
Kasongo, Kasongo. Born away, yo, born away. Vicky Vick.
Yo.
Good morning, Vicky Vick. Not if you know.
How you doing?
Hi, good morning, Vicky Vick.
Good morning.
Hi, Doc.
Work is fine.
Yeah, my name is Yeshugwam. I'm calling you from the family. Vicky Vick.
How you doing? Long time.
Thank God, man.
Long time.
Longest time, my brother. Longest time.
It's good to have
Vicky
you.
Vick.
Yes.
Yes. You know what? Vicky, let's run, please. And I don't take a minute quickly. Vicky, I want to pray for you this morning. Okay. Yes, I want to pray for you. Yes. I'm talking. I want to pray for you. It's a wonderful prayer. Just listen. And every other fan will be interested in the prayer that I'm about to make. Vicky. Yes. Vicky, may God bless you.
Amen.
May God give you the grace and the favor and the glory that will sustain you to the end of time.
Amen.
May God shower you. May God overload you, overflow you.
Amen.
With blessings and glory and favor that will sustain you till the end of time.
Amen. I did
Vicky,
Uche, thank you very much.
May your case not be like the case of Liverpool.
Amen. Uche.
After having everything excellently smooth, excellently fantastically well from the beginning, when it doesn't matter, when it now matters, they fall by the wayside.
It should not be that case for me. Uche, thank you very much.
Vicky, may you never fall by the wayside.
Amen. I will not fall.
Sorry. Let me just round up.
Okay.
What I say right now, did it reflect anything that happened yesterday? Did it? Yes. Now, did it reflect on you what may likely happen on Sunday?
That is a prediction, though. That's a prediction, though, Uche. That's a prediction. Okay, thank you very much. Uche, truly appreciate you, my brother. I'm not going to kill me, Sha. Okay, I think this one is from Shola the Blues. Let's hear from him.
Yeah, good morning, Mr. Vick.
Good morning to you, Shola the Blues.
My name is Shola the Blue. Almighty God will bless Sport General. Sport General just spoke my mind. I've been trying to get you for long. I did not connect.
Yeah,
exactly what Mr. Sport General says what is in my mind. English football is highly overrated. And I can tell you that this is phototype of what Chelsea is playing. That's what Liverpool did yesterday. Play ball, view from behind, carry ball, reach opponent half as he take that ball back to your 80. Exactly the way Chelsea is playing. No any shot, not any outside thing shot. Never play like a Jessica. You are training as if dribbling, as to control, as if you are not the one, as if you didn't need it. Look at the way the PSG pressurize these people. Everybody knows any iota of seriousness or they say they want to do any pressing. Even with the man leave the ball, they take the ball, they still continue to do their press and please their sluggish passes to the opponent till PSG. In fact, as far as I'm concerned, English league is overrated. Highly overrated. In fact, we never argue that one again. Yes, I love the English team, but it's highly overrated. It was displayed yesterday by Liverpool. It's just a prototype of what Chelsea is playing. Exactly that was display. Thank you, Mr. Vick. Shola the Blues, my name.
Thank you very much, Shola the Blues. Truly overrated. Wow. Okay, let's take some from Mr. Uche. Good morning, Vicky Vick. This is Mr. Uche from Central Area. The 23-man Super Eagles list just released didn't come with any surprises except for the exclusion of Frank Onyeka. Now, it's obvious went for continuity by not tinkering much with the core team. As for Liverpool, it was obvious that they were scared of PSG when the draws were made, and that was what played out in the two-legged encounter. Now, Liverpool hung on both legs, but their luck ran out finally. Why do people forget that Arsenal beat this PSG team? So to say that English Premiership is overrated is drunkard outburst. Yes, drunkard outburst. Good luck to us now today. Another angle. I think I like this. Okay, good morning, Vicky Vick. Congratulations to PSG and other winning team. I beg, people should leave Arsenal on this and let's talk about who lost yesterday, because Liverpool fans said they are going to win 3 trophies. Now it has reduced to 2. We wait to see the end. Arsenal should please make us proud once again, Jare. I'm not too convinced with Chukwueze making up the list. I hope we can qualify for the World Cup. And this one is from Akon Salau, sending his regards to Alhaji Suleiman. Thank you very much. Okay. Tekebe Hundu, good morning, the sport minister, the sport prophet. I am in Nasarawa State. Kai, I weep for Liverpool. Never saw this coming. It's unfortunate Liverpool was knocked out, just like joke, just like play. I sympathize with all Liverpool fans in Nigeria, Africa, and the rest of the world. Tekembe Hundu. Now, time will not permit me. That's why I encourage us to send our messages on time. Pastor Bassi, I can see your message here already in. And who again is this? Okay, no name there. I see your messages, but I can't take them. Hopefully tomorrow is what's on your mind. I'll start up with these messages also tomorrow because time cannot permit me to do so. Well, on the flip side is Eagles Outlook and Omo Efe. There is a one of Eagles FM and UD will come through precisely at about 9 a.m. And to everyone who sat back to listen to my voice this morning and those trying to call in, South City and everyone who called in, truly I still remain the Sport Minister on Radio Double V, Vicky Vick. Let's do it again, same time, 8 a.m. tomorrow. What's on your mind? Thursday. See you on the other side of 9 a.m.